You know, if you look at the word pioneer, it's someone who blazes a new trail, right? Someone who redefines an industry. And so when you look back at the decades of restaurateurs that have held their doors open for this long and who have been able to evolve, especially coming out of the most difficult 2 years our industry has probably seen in a 100-year time period, to be able to shine the way they've been able to be able to still care about their employees, the families, the community, all at the same time as trying to keep their doors open, is really a remarkable testament to who we are as an industry, but who the people that represent this industry are as well. So congratulations to all of our nominees.
I think a food pioneer is somebody that brings something maybe unique to the dining scene. I've been blessed to be in this industry. One is that it's all I've ever done. Fell in love with it really early, and at the end of the day, I love everything about the business, but I really, truly love food. I love to eat it, I love to cook it, I like to go travel to find it. So that gives me a broad palette of things that I can do, and I try to work really, really hard with that and try to constantly push myself and my staff and keep them energized and excited, and I think that's how you excel. If you love it, that's it. You know, Arizona is great because we're still growing. You've got, people that are coming from great food towns around the world, and they have expectations, and the more that's grown over the years. So the more diverse the population comes in, it kind of pushes us to keep up and make sure that we're, competing in that. I picture the future of Arizona restaurants just to continue to grow. Better hospitality, better service, better product, but I expect a lot more restaurants to open here as well. You've seen room for more things that maybe we don't have. Specialty restaurants, smaller little boutique restaurants. I see that as kind of the future. The larger, 400-seat restaurants, there's still room for those, but I see the future being more like, little 60, 75-seat, open kitchen, a little more intimate, more chef-driven. I see the evolution of those restaurants evolving here more and more than ever. I just want to say thank you to the Arizona Restaurant Association for nominating me, and good luck to the other food pioneers. I'm sure they're deserving.
I think a food pioneer means somebody that sets a standard, somebody that does exemplary food, somebody that has an interest in training people and teaching and sharing the knowledge they have, because I think when you get to that level, you've certainly been doing it a while and you've got a lot of experience, and you've probably worked with a lot of great chefs before you became a chef yourself. And I think those are some of the things that really kind of say, hey, food pioneer. I think the reason I excel in this industry is because I never sacrifice the standard. A quote I like to use is, and it was Vince Lombardi's quote, "Strive for perfection and hope to achieve greatness." And that's what I've tried to do every day throughout my culinary career, is do that perfect dish, create that perfect flavor combination that guests will remember. I think that's really, really a big thing. The restaurant experience we try to provide for our guests when they come in here, we want every guest to walk out of here feeling like they were treated like they're the President of the United States. That's what I tell our staff. These service standards that I learned a long time ago in an old restaurant called Mary Elaine's, I still apply those in this restaurant, along with the quality level of food. We want them to walk out of here feeling better than when they walked in. That's always the goal. And we want them to have a great dining experience, food that they really enjoy, that's creative but still approachable, not too far outside the box. That's the balance we always, as chefs, we always have to walk. I think the future of the restaurant industry is very strong. Thank you for nominating me for Arizona Food Pioneer. Congratulations to the other nominees.
To be a food pioneer, in my opinion, means to be authentically you, to be yourself, to really get into what you do and let it take you over and just really show who you are through what you do. I think that that's what I try to do every day. I don't know how to be inauthentic, if you will. I started cooking on a desert island 35 or so years ago, 40 years ago. Halfway between Japan and Hawaii, I was in the Coast Guard. And I spent a year making meals for 30 guys. And during that time, I really connected with the idea of what food can do to get somebody through a hard time, to get somebody through a good time. It can mean something in almost any situation, more than just filling your belly. What really inspired me to go into Mexican food was the first time that I was down in Mexico and I tasted these foods. It was like a light bulb moment. And then I got a chance to study down in Oaxaca, and I got a chance to go around on ranches with all these different ladies and learn their specialties. So I'd be in a backyard on a metate or something grinding corn. I feel like I was just sort of born to do this. That's something that comes from being from Arizona too, I think. I want to represent things from both Arizona and across the greater Southwest. I don't want this area to die out or be forgotten for what it is, because I think regionality is one of those things that's a hallmark of the future of food. It's one of those things that we can't lose. Restaurants are getting more and more exciting. There's so many wonderful people doing so many wonderful things. They're putting their blood, sweat, and tears into these places, and they're making it better. And that's what's exciting about Arizona, is it just keeps evolving and getting better and better every day. If anything, it's scary because it makes a guy like me look bad eventually. There's a lot of young guys coming up to push, and that's actually really, really exciting to say. Hey, thank you. I am absolutely honored to be nominated, and congratulations to my fellow nominees. You deserve it. Thank you so much.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business.